name is Chris Farah and welcome to my channel where today I'll be talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days. It's season 4's episode Lucky 13, The Pleasure Principle. The Pleasure Principle, oh, honey, the pleasure principle when Janet was emancipated from the Jackson family and she took control. Okay, you're just gonna come down? Okay.
Yeah, but you can't hear me.
Oh, okay.
They're very quiet.
Yeah. No, they can't hear you. What are you doing?
I think it's unmuted, 6:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, none of this is loud.
You're eating.
I'm watching you do it all very loud. You know, this part's gonna make it into the episode, right?
What is it?
What's happening now?
Why?
That's my style. What are you eating?
Concrete ribs in your bed.
I love you.
Me too.
Anything on my teeth? No. We are one episode away from the tell-alls. You're gonna like this video, so go ahead and like it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and let's do the thing. First couple, Jeffery and Mario. So he comes back alone. She's madly texting him like, I'm so sorry, and what did I do, and I made a mistake. Jeffrey's just like playing like he doesn't get any reception on the plane, but we all know he does because like he sprung for the Wi-Fi, so he's getting these texts, but honey, he is not replying. His sons pick him up. There's like one that like always looks the same. One has long hair right now. He got them both souvenirs. The souvenirs are like shirts. One is of Putin and one's with a bear. They're basically indistinguishable from each other. So he's like relaying to the kids what happened, and he's like, I asked her to marry me, and basically she said no in a lot of words. And it's like, no, she actually said no in like 3 words. No, not now. Honey, one person says something, another person says another, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle. His son's like, yeah, of course you did. I had a bad feeling about all this. I have a bad feeling about all your relationships. I wish you would listen. Just like swear off them women, or I don't know, get a real doll. And Jeffrey's like, I just want someone who's ready. He knows somebody who's been ready, who's been foaming out the mouth ready for some Jeffrey in her life. So he takes Mary, and you remember Mary. Mary was the one that early on before he went to Russia was like, why are you even going to Russia when you can marry like, I don't know, someone in America, someone who's like right next to you, someone who's like talking to you right now. It's me, Mary. So he takes her to a very fancy restaurant. It's called Water into Wine. It's a Jesus-themed Italian restaurant. There's like prayer penne, Song of Songs, spaghetti, non-agnostic gnocchi. The basic house wine is Blood of Christ. He's wearing a red tie. He brought red roses. She wears like some like faux fur coat. He's like, this is years in the making because we've been friends. And I don't know why I didn't hit it up before. Mostly because I thought that I could get someone better, but now I've been shown that I can't, so you're around. He also like takes her to dinner, and then like she meets him there and he's sitting in the booth. It'd be nice if he had given that booth to her to sit. Like he could be like, maybe I needed to sit there so I could see when you were coming, but he should at least offer it to her. Ladies get the booth. That's where we're gonna put our bag next to us on the booth. It's more comfortable. She's like, I'm surprised you never asked me out. He's like, I didn't want to like mess up our friendship. And so he puts it to her. He's like, would you rather have me be a life partner or forever friend? And she's like, life partner. Even a one-night stand, you're not that good of a friend, so I'll take that. She's like, on one condition though. Do you still talk to Purple eyelash extensions? Banya girl, the Siberian siren. So some time passes or whatever, and the next scene, he's riding quads with his boys, and like that one boy that had long hair in the first part, like that long hair is gone. It's cut. He cut it. He's mowed the hedges. The sons are like, yeah, he's with Mary now, gives him someone to talk to, and they just both stand there like really suspiciously for a very long time. Like, you guys know what's up with your dad. You're not allowed to say anything because he's on the show, but you've seen some things. Can you imagine these poor boys in their lifetime, the secrets they hold? Then guess what? Varia gets a visitor visa, honey, and she boards that plane to Knoxville. And she also has longer hair. I can't quite tell if it's extensions or not. Like, time has passed. So like all the hair that the sun cut off, like it grew back on her head. Her hair is long, his hair is short. You see what I'm doing here? And she is like, I have a dream, and the dream is I'm gonna show up in Knoxville being drop dead gorgeous. Cause I'm beautiful, drop dead. Beautiful, drop dead. Like Britney off the film Fatale. That's fine. If you don't know what song, it's a great song. She's like, he's just gonna be like, oh my God, where's your ring? Here it is. Ha, it's back. She's like, it's been weeks since we talked. And I'm like, how many weeks? Put a number out there. She's like, I'm just gonna, be positive. Just like Americans are. They're always positive. And this is the point where I'm gonna be American because I want to marry one. So she's wearing a short leather skirt and she's like rolling all her shit, honey, because she stayed in a hotel the first night, but she is not staying in a hotel for the rest of the time, honey. She is staying with Jeffery, her new boo. do? Honey, she's getting him back. So she looks gorgeous and she gets in the taxi, and the taxi woman like does the job that TLC paid her to do, which is be like, so where you going? What's the story behind you? Varia's talking, Varia's singing, Varia's just like, all these houses are very similar. They all look like, you know, Siberian houses. I want to be like, girl, we saw them Siberian homes, and no, they do not. At one point, the taxi like can't wait to drop Varia off. You can tell that because it's like basically tailgating the car in front of it, being like, oh, I gotta get this girl out of here. I gotta make my next money, honey. And then she happens on Jeffrey's house. And oh my God, it's Jeffrey's really crazy mean guard dogs. And it's like, how are you gonna get through those guard dogs? And it turns out all you do is talk to them in whatever language you want to talk to them in. And they're just like basically like friendly dogs. They're just like, no. They like, no. They're like, no, we're on your side. Varia knocks at the door and there's Jeffrey. He's like, he's smiling. You can tell he's smiling. Like, he's not like, he's smiling like ear to goddamn ear. And Varia's like, hi, it's me. Remember me? I said no to you a couple weeks ago. An indiscriminate amount of weeks ago. And they kiss. Jeffrey doesn't not kiss her. They're not like, but Jeffrey kisses her on the mouth a little bit. And then the door opens and guess who's there? It's Steamin' Mad Mary. Remember my one condition? It was for you guys never to talk. I love it. Oh, what a great scene. Did you guys just get tickled pink? I don't know. I was more into that scene than seeing Lana. I was just like, ugh, Lana. But I'm into it. I'm just like also mad that these women are gonna like, what, fight over Jeffrey? Ugh, no. They should all go to that banya and work it out. They should all hit him with some more eucalyptus branches and then just like jump naked into some river. Okay, Darcy and Tom. So Tom decides to hit up his friend Hammy. What a great name. Very much a ham. And Hammy is like a lifelong friend of Tom and like really lays it bare. Honey, you can't get shit by Hammy. He's not gonna sweet coat anything. He's like constantly like, Mr. Tom. I don't know where Hammy's from, honey. I'm like, was he one of my people? Is he Arab? I cannot tell. Hamid? I don't know. I just like, that's my first thought. And he's like, well, what you did, cheating on Darcy with that other woman, karma's a bitch. It's gonna come back and bite you in the butt, Mr. Tom. Tom again is like, something in me is like telling me go see Darcy, and I almost want to go see her again. And it's like, that's something inside you is the TLC producers and contract in which you've signed. Moon over my hammy, honey, is like, you keep dancing from one to another, you're gonna be old and ugly and alone. You better get your shit together, Mr. Tom. You better strike while the iron's hot and while you still are. So let's go to Darcy, honey. Darcy is just doing sheet max with her girls, honey. They're all doing different ones, different needs. She has this perfect miracle one, you know, God bless. Darcy also decides that we're dumb. So she's gonna put her full wet mask over her made up face. Fully made up face with makeup on and everything. There's no rhyme or reason. She's like, life has been great. If Tom could see me now at home alone with my two girls. But I'm wearing makeup. And the girls have been there for her, and the girls have been there for her a lot throughout the whole life. Talking about what Jeffrey's two sons have seen, what Darcy's two girls have seen. Like if they all got together, the honey, they could write like a collection of novels. Would break your heart. They're like, Mommy, you're such a Barbie. But where's your Ken? Where's your genitalless mound for you to go to bed with every night? It's a lot of like, Mommy's doing her best and everything happens for a reason and I'll find the one and I'm still romantic and I want to find my love and dooba-dooba-doops. And it cuts back to Tom, honey. Tom is finally leaving New York because Hammy's told him to like go get your girl or whatever. And so he packs like the same jacket with the pink pocket square that he's in the confessionals with. Like he packs that, the pocket square is already in there. Is it sewn in? I'm not quite sure. And he's wearing a bedazzled shirt that the editors made sure we saw because as he is in the airport about to board the plane to Toronto for Shannon, Lana's older self in a parallel life, he walks away from camera and we just see this bedazzled diamond skeleton. That's what it is. That's what we see. Okay, next couple is Usman and Lisa. So Lisa has a lot to do, honey. She got to get her divorce papers. So she calls up and some poor lady named Pam answers. She's like, Pam, I need my divorce papers. And Pam's like, uh-huh. Here's the catch. I'm in Nigeria. And then Lisa's like, well, isn't she the most pleasant person on the phone? And it's like, you are literally the most awful person in life. So who cares if this bitch a little cold on the phone? But I mean, Pam ends up doing all of it for her. She like does everything that she needs in order to get married. And then like she ends up like thanking Pam from the bottom of her heart. Pam doesn't get paid enough for this. However, the happy times of her getting her divorce stuff mailed to her like quickly disintegrates because like Usman and her have some hotel issues and they go out to talk about it. So basically Lisa finds Usman's phone and there's like DMs or messages that she takes pictures of on her phone. She's like, I saw your whore on your messenger, which is basically some either like Nigerian fan friend who's like, you're in love with a white woman. You don't get my time now. She basically was probably at the party of the video launch when he like declared his dying love to Lisa and you saw everyone's face be like, Lisa's just like, who the do you think you are? You said you loved her. He's like, that lady is just a friend. Lisa's like, I'm older than you and I've played the game harder than you and I always win. Lisa, you never won anything in your whole life. And what game do you play? The only game you play is having been rode hard and put away wet. Then Usman drops a bomb. You know I'm doing you a favor right now getting married to you. Lisa loses her goddamn mind. I have 50 fucking men's in the States who want to get married. Lisa has 50 men's who want to get married to her. Now, if you're single right now and that hits home, she's lying, so don't feel any sort of way. You wouldn't wish her or her love life on you in a billion years. I'll Jane Austen it to my grave. I don't care. Lisa like hits back. You're not a star, you're local talent. Lisa is like talking like this. She's like, da 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 da. You haven't had a woman put you in your place. I'm not gonna let you mistreat me. I'm gonna mistreat you. She just gets up and storms away. Again, like she's gonna leave and walk away into Nigeria, the Nigerian night. By herself. Next couple is Avery and Ash. So they wake up now after their meeting with Taj and Sai, honey, and they're in the same hotel. And it's like, oh, do you guys bone? Like, is this, everything's okay? Like, Avery's in bed. She, like, Ash comes out, like, from a post-coitus shower. He's, like, naked. He's, like, happy to be, like, slightly tempting Avery with his, like, somewhat muscular body by being like, remember this? Yeah. I asked you what I provided you. I asked you if I made you feel secure and safe. So they're actually gonna go see Taj again, but like this time, you know, like Avery's gonna like hang out with the kid. Okay. But before that, they have to like talk about, you know, all of Avery's business with Sai. So she's like, let me get this straight. Okay. So you said that you got divorced like a billion years ago, but turns out you just got divorced like a year ago. And he's like, yes. She's like, right, but I'm gonna forgive you that because Sai said the same thing and basically you had been broken up, you just didn't get it done. He's like, oh, thank God, huh? And she's like, and also you said that Sai would be like 100% okay with me and you taking Taj and living all the full time in America with our blended family. And that's a lie. And he's like, yeah, it is. But at first she said she was okay with it. Why didn't Avery ask Sai like about Ash's like dating / gender philosophy? I wanted her to be like, girl, have you ever been in one of his seminars? Do you know what he's teaching these women? Is he like a sexist, chauvinistic asshole? Like what is it? So they go to like some like park, lake situation and then like they're looking at ducks. Honey, you can't feed them ducks though. Don't feed the birds. And Taj is super cute. Taj is like the smart kid that like can hear an engine and be like, that's a Corvette from 1972. That's a genius thing. It reminded me of my cousin Vinny. You know what I'm talking about? Because Chevy didn't make a 327 in 55. The 327 didn't come out to 62. And it wasn't offered in the Bel Air with a full barrel carb until 64. However, in 1964, the correct ignition timing would have been 4 degrees before top dead center. Ash has on his tight ass jeans again. Has Ash gained weight? They always just tight. I just like, you know, I just need to know. They also show a shot of like Avery's kid, like the younger one, because like she has that older daughter, which like there's some drama with that daddy. Like she basically never gets to see that older daughter. We've like talked about that a little bit, but like her younger child is like an angel baby. I mean, beautiful blue eyes. Like what's happening with that baby? Blonde ass curly hair. Like what a cherub. And you know, it's cute with Taj and Ash are cute. And Avery's like, I think what's going to have to happen is I let go and you let go of this whole blending the family thing. Like you can't leave your son. So you're gonna have to like come hang out with me in America and then like go home to your son. And Ash was like, yeah, that's the best plan. They like agree for the first time. ever. And Avery then says like she has a lot of like love and passion with Ash, and I'm just like, okay, they haven't talked about it that much, but they have a hot and intense steamy sex life, right? Like, is that what it is? Like he just really like puts it down, like she's into it. Maybe they have like a sexual chem that's like not portrayed on the screen as much because it's constantly like Avery wanting to have hard talks with Ash and Ash just like, oh my God, we have another Yolanda segment. No part of it's good. Yolanda makes coffee, Yolanda sits down. She texts him because she wants to ask him some questions. She's like, I know why you didn't want to FaceTime. He said, I'm not here to argue. She's like, send me a pic of the real you. And he's like, you send me a pic of the real you. Yolanda's been sending pics the whole time. She's like, okay. Surprised Yolanda didn't send a nipple pic. You know what I'm saying? She dumb. And guess what? She still wants to go to England and meet him. I hate her. We had all the couples, so this is a long one. Ed and Rosemary. So Ed's been just forlorn around the resort after like Rosemary told him what's up from what the fuck is up. And he's like, I need to go back and talk to Rose. And so he gets back to the hotel room and guess what? She gone. Bye. She left all her stuff. Honey, everything. One of the robes is gone. I hope she stole things from this hotel. And I hope that it's all on his tab. Like I hope she raided the whole mini fridge and like all of that's gone. All the shampoo, all of the toiletries, that sewing kit. Mine. He's like, she didn't even say goodbye. If she would have said goodbye, it would have been in the form of a note that she would have written you on the stationery with the hotel pen. And in the note, it would have just been like, you're ugly. I would have loved it. He cries. He's like, I failed again. 28 years, a long time to be single. Yeah, you don't learn anything though. Oh, you don't learn a lesson. Go back to being single. He's like, raising my daughter has been the thing I'm most proud of. Is it? Because you threw it away. You threw that whole relationship away. So I guess you weren't that proud of it. So he gets up on the plane, honey, and he's leaving. And he's like looking at pictures of Rosemary on the phone, like that one time they were in the pool together that we had to see the underwater shots of. And then his mom picks him up from the airport. I wonder if the mom thought that maybe he would like have gained a spine while away. I'm sure it was just as shocking to see him look the exact same as it was the first day she saw him outside that womb, honey. Stephanie and Erica. So Steph gets in a taxi to like leave the fight that she's had with Erica, honey. It's a 3-hour taxi ride. Like how much was that taxi ride? I gotta know. A 3-hour taxi ride? Like $500, right? I mean, an extra $500 tip because like, can you imagine the conversation that taxi driver had to put up with Stephanie in the car? Boo. I'm sick. My head hurts. It smells in here. My legs are tired. Oh, I gotta pee. Like just like 1 billion things. But then she texts Erica and is like, I want to talk to you. And Erica's like, yeah, we could have talked when you were still here. But she now makes Erica drive 3 hours to have a conversation with her. And Erica's like, okay, I'm 30 minutes away. And then Erica sits down and Stephanie's like, how's it going? And Erica's like, not the best. You said you wanted to talk, so. And nothing gets resolved. Like, it's just like, we're over. This is done. Erica's like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I wish this never happened. I wish I literally didn't have to ever consider this moment ever again. However, all my friends want to talk about it. I have to talk about it with my parents. Like, you're so dumb. You wasted my life. But I'm glad I was on this television show. And congrats on your 500,000 new YouTube followers. Subscribe to me. Thank you so much. So Erica goes back to her mom, you know, and it's so cute. And she's like talking to her mom. And she's like, yeah, it's basically over. And I'm just like so annoyed because it's like, I came out to you guys and everything. And it's like, for what? And like the mom's like, I already knew you were bi. It's not a big deal. That has no bearing on Stephanie. She's like, are you having a little rest for the day? Erica's like, yeah. Do you need a hug? And Erica's like, maybe. And the fact is, we all need a hug by Erica's mom. We all need big, comfy mom hug. Just bury your face in that bosom. Eat that yummy Chinese food. David and Lana. Oh my God, David's Christmas morning of Christmas mornings of his lifetime has come. Lana has shown up and he is like giggling like a schoolgirl, honey, like Sailor Moon, honey, like he can't stop, won't stop. Lana's like, what did I do? The TLC producers do their favorite trick of like going back in time 24 hours of her story, honey, and she's been working out, honey. She's keeping it right. She's keeping it tight. She's doing them squats with them dumbbells. She's doing them lunges. She's doing everything I should be doing in this quarantine, and I haven't done. She says she's 28. 28. She's not 28, okay? She's not it. I'm not 28. You know what I'm saying? She's not 28 and neither am I. But Lana likes some of the same things I do, like beauty and makeup. In fact, she like goes to CVS regularly and she buys a bunch. Honey, I just spent so much money on makeup today. Lana's like, I can't wait to go to America. There's so much makeup in America. There is, Lana. Oh my God, well, if that's what you want, honey, that's what you're gonna get. Oh my God, Sephora and Ulta. Oh my God.
Charlotte Tilbury, oh my God. The Huda Beauty, honey. The Anastasia, are you kidding me? The Natasha Denona, the Papagrath palettes. Oh my God, even Urban Decay palettes, you're gonna die. Girl, you're gonna be so excited. Even with the NYX, you're gonna be excited.
And when she goes to a MAC counter, can you imagine? Oh my God, the makeup forever.
Tom Ford and Marc Jacobs, they all have makeup lines. Even Victoria Beckham has a makeup line. Oh my God, yeah. Oh.
She says that one of the reasons why she was into David is because he has an excellent sense of humor. How dare you lie to us? The producer's like, why pick foreigners? She's like, because I want a land of many opportunities. Producers like do their due diligence trying to get Lana to spill the beans, and Lana like doesn't say what she does not want to say. She's not afraid of a pause. And she's not going to answer every one of your questions. She's Lana. She doesn't even show up when she's supposed to show up time and time again. So if she doesn't want to make sound out of her mouth, sound's not coming out of her mouth. She's like into the fact that David lives in Las Vegas. I guess she really wants to see a Cirque show, get that endless buffet on. I like them too. She gets a call from her friend on her cell phone that works, that has a number on it that she can make outgoing and get ingoing calls from. The friend's like, is he wealthy? She's like, mm-hmm. The friend's like, maybe he'll buy you a gift. She's like, that'd be great. The producer's like, so did you meet any other dudes? And she's like, why didn't you meet him when he came? She's like, I changed my mind. At one point, like they jump back to like David and Lana like hugging, and she like takes her arms out of her very cool coat and he thinks he's gonna be able to get a hug again. So she's like, oh, no, okay. He definitely says his wow to her in real life. Wow. He's like, I can't believe you're here. And she's like, me too. She's like, I felt he is my soulmate. Sorta. She, however, contends that she hates the leather coat he's wearing. Girl, me and you lost to join a club. But she finds him attractive. Wait till you see the unicycle, honey. David, happy as a clam, can't forget he has his bag over there, so he goes back and picks up his old Victoria's Secret bag he got from the semi-annual sale, and they walk away into the sunset. Oh, okay. We have one more episode in the tell-alls. I've already said that. I'm so excited. What a great season this has been. I'm super into it. Anyway, thank you for watching with me. I love you all so much. This is what it is. God bless us, each and every one. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. If you want to talk more with me, you can search Vanity Fair on Facebook and join my private Facebook group where we get into it there and share lots of fun things throughout the week. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I am at Chris L. Farah. The L is for lockdown. Hi. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stand up for what you believe and make art. Okay, bye.